Okay, we're going live. Let me get it set up here. Let me get my other one set up here. Good afternoon, Appliance Boot Camp. Give y'all a couple of minutes to get in. All right. Let YouTube send out the messages real fast. For some reason, my screen wants to do something a little funky, but that's no problem. We'll go ahead and get going. Okay. All right. So today, what I'm going to come to you all to and speak about is how to actual order parts. Right now, we're having I'm having some phone calls from people want to know how they actually can order their parts. Um, I show you how to go out and get your parts, but from time to time now, especially, you're gonna run into um, some of these manufacturers that's coming out of China, and when they're coming out of China, they're gonna have parts that's gonna be they're gonna have model numbers and they're gonna have appliances that's gonna be hard to find. Let me get some lighting in here. Okay, that's a little bit better. What's going to happen? You're going to have manufacturers coming from China and stuff now. They're going to be bringing appliances in here, and they're going to be manufacturers that's not going to be your typical appliance company where you can actually go to Sears Part Direct and order the appliance parts. So I'm going to show you how you actually find those parts also. So what I'm going to do here, this is going to be a quick tutorial that I'm doing. I'm going to share this screen with you. Don't want to share that one. Let me get. Okay, we're gonna get out of there. All right. And what we're gonna do? We're gonna come here to Sears Parts Direct. This is where you would actually want to what you call want to actually come look for your part numbers. And what you want to do, I suggest that you take pictures of the model and serial numbers. Have the customer take pictures and send you the actual model and serial number because it's easy if you writing it down to mistake a I for a one, and transpose letters. So if you get the picture, it's easier to actually see what's going on. So what I'm going to do here now, I'm going to pull up a easy model number that everybody that's common that everybody can find. And I'm going to look for the ice maker on here. All right, so that's just a regular GE bottom mount refrigerator. It's easy to, it's a common refrigerator. If you put the model number in on the Sears Parts Direct, it pops up easy. You're looking for the ice maker over here on this side. It have all the different breakdown of the refrigerator. So they have everything. You find the section you want. We want the ice maker section. We're gonna come here on the dispenser side, right here. I'm looking. I see the ice maker. It's item number 123. So all I have to do is come down here. Item number 123. This right here is the actual part number for that ice maker. But you don't want to buy it here because right here, they're gonna be charging you $160 for it. Where you want to buy that, you want to copy that part number, and you want to come over to your part supplier. I like to use Marcone because Marcone, as you see, they have a lot of locations. They have a distribution site right in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm in the Raleigh Durham area, so I can get my parts within a day or two from them. So I like them. When I say set up an account, I want you to set up a cash account. I don't want you to set up a credit account. Reason I don't like to do credit accounts when you first starting off, sometimes it make you spend money that you don't have. Because what happened, you buy parts on credit, and the companies are paying you getting a big paycheck because they're gonna have your parts included sometime. And sometimes everybody's human. You just forget to go pay your bill. Next thing you know, you can't get parts anymore because you're behind. And I don't want you to do that. I want you to open up a cash account. So anything that you buy, you have to pay for it right then and there. So right here, you got that's the part number for the ice maker, and you see here, Sears is going to charge me 160. Marcone's only going to charge me $128, and I could have it. They say by Monday, but if I had to order today, I probably have it either Friday or Saturday because it's coming out of Charlotte. But that's how you order your parts here. Okay. Today I went out to to the actual accounting house, not his house, but to his office. The guy who helping me with my opportunity zones. His office, they actually have an ice machine in there, and the ice machine they need what we call a recirculating pump. That's the actual pump that circulates the water over top of the evaporator coil to form the ice. And when I go out there to make that repair, I'll give you all a tutorial how the ice machine works. Well, anyway, he has this China made ice machine. And when I saw it, I know it's made by a manufacturer that I'm not that familiar with. And I see that it's made in China. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a picture of the model number, but I also going to take a picture of the actual part that I need to replace. Because on the parts, most of the time, they have an actual part number on there or a serial number in the manufacturer serial number. You can go search that. So I'm going to come here and I'm going to type in the actual model number of this um, ice machine that they have made from China. You see, Sears actually notice it, they recognize it. And I click on it, look what happened. It doesn't give me a breakdown of the parts. It just tell me some troubleshooting things to look for, but there's no parts breakdown. I need to get the parts. So what I got to do here now, because I know this and I knew I need the recirculating pump, I took a picture of the actual circulating pump, the actual um, part number and serial number on that. So here, I'm going to type in the actual information that's on the actual pump. It's a Johnson electric. Okay, it's already there because I searched it already. It's a Johnson electric water pump, serial number 3125. So if I click on there, there it goes. There go the pumps. There you go right here. That's the actual pump that I need right here. And it actually gives me this pump is used on a couple of different places. GE use it, Frigidaire, Electrolux uses it. So I can just choose which one I want to get it from, whichever one's the cheapest. I'm gonna just come here, click on there, and that's the actual pump that I need. And I can just order that pump for $29, and that's the pump that I need. And I can go back there and fix the ice machine. Um, because of the technology we have today, in the old days, if you had ran into that problem, uh, it would take you hours. I mean, it would take you days, if not weeks, to try to find that part because you have to actually go to a motors and control store with the part numbers and actually sit down with them. They'll have to go through all their books and look, and then they'll want to know all these things. Does it turn clockwise, counterclockwise? You had to know all of that stuff. But right now, today, with the technology we have now with Google, I can just put that information in, and it tells me everything I need to know. So when you run into these off brand name appliances, and you see you got a part that's bad, take a picture of the actual stamps that's on the parts and the actual labeling on the parts. Because more than likely you're gonna have to use that to actually find the actual part numbers. Because a lot of these manufacturers coming out of China and stuff, China they don't give the part numbers out when you have a breakdown. But if you got the actual part number itself off the part and the labeling from the manufacturer, you can actually back search it that way. So that's why I wanted to come talk to you all today. I'm gonna what you call switch around, see if we got anything going in on the chat. And I want to thank everybody who's been emailing, calling, the people who's coming out to the appliance boot camp this weekend. I'm excited to see you all. I'm out here now making sure everything is ready for you all to come out. We got some exciting things coming up in the next couple of weeks and months here at Appliance Boot Camp. We got merchandise now, where we got shirts and stuff. Hopefully, I'm hoping I have some here before the weekend, but we'll definitely have them by the time the next class comes. We also we'll be going into our new building starting beginning of the week, making our renovations, and I'll be bringing y'all along for that. I also looking at doing something. I got other little surprise that I might be able to bring to you all um, coming up. This is going to be something of a little bit more celebration for me. I'm still I still like to have what they everybody now is what they talking about channel car. They have a car for their channel. I would like to get a channel car, so I might be able to find in the budget, depending on how some of the estimates come in the next couple of weeks. I might be able to get us a car for our channel. So I hope so. All depends on where the numbers come in at. All right, so I'm gonna read what we got going on here in in the chat. Juan, hey, how you doing, Juan? All right. Kevin Rhodes, Roberts, good afternoon, Mike. Hey, how you doing? Dale Scott checking in for Detroit. What up, Mike? Hey, how you doing? Trax Elite Property LLC. Aloha, Mr. Sneed, ABC family. Hey, how you doing? Jay Bigum, yo, what up, Money Mike? Hey, how you doing? Young Rick, Chattanooga, Tennessee. James Pittman. Hey, Mike, JP from Chicago. Okay, hey, how you doing? All right. Uh, light glaring off the TV screen. Okay, let me pull that off here. Yeah, today I what you call. Uh, um, I came in to get things ready for the appliance boot camp live. I wasn't going to do a live stream. I was going to edit some videos and put them in, but I'm tired, so I said I just go ahead and do a live stream, and I'll start back with the editing next week. Because what happened, believe it or not, to edit videos, I'm starting to learn it. I'm learning the software, but it's so much easier just to turn the camera on and go live than to edit. When you start to edit, to give you a 30-minute video or something like that, it take hours to get that stuff in. With me, as time go on, I might be able to do better with it. Okay. Okay, y'all didn't get to see the other stuff? Oh man. Okay. Well, like I'm gonna have to make redo one and put it out there. Something's going on with Zoom. It's not letting me go through the different screens. It kept you on the Sears Parts Direct. Okay, so I'll probably just make that into a actual video and actually put it out there. But yeah, what I was saying, you need to take a picture of the actual model and part number of the actual appliance and actually of the actual part, and you can search that through Google, and that give you everything that you need to know about that part. Sorry that that screen froze up. We got it. Like I say, it's a learning process, so I'm trying to get it in. And like I say, I'm running off of low fumes also. I got a lot. We got a lot going on, and I'm excited for how things going to end up from now to the end of the year. Um, like I said, we got a whole lot going on. We're gonna have several appliance boot camps. We're gonna be renovating our new home at appliance boot camp. I gotta go now and actually start searching out the actual appliances I want to bring in. I'm going to bring in all new appliances for everybody. Setting the workstations up. My actual designer, the young lady, she actually designed my houses and my layouts and stuff. She's going to come in and actually design the layout and stuff for the appliance boot camp and get that straight. So she's coming. She'll be here tomorrow, and we'll get that. Kevin Robinson, I still haven't received an email from ABC. I registered and paid already. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Um, what's your text me your email and I'll send it to you. Another thing, you all, when you what you call when you register with Appliance Bootcamp, the email that you register with, that's the email I'm going to send it out to. So if you got, I'm running into this quite a bit. Uh, Young men, they register, but their girlfriend registered, and the girlfriend goes, the girlfriend put her email address in, but for somehow they think I'm supposed to know what their email is. I don't. I'm gonna send all the information to the email that comes up. So And check your attachments. They should be in there. So yeah, let me here go the email address. Yeah, something went on with that Dale Scott with the Zoom. It wasn't letting me switch around. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna actually just make it into a whatchamacall. Make it into just a regular video the way I was gonna do it and just put it out there. Because Zoom for some reason is not letting me it doesn't want to cooperate today. Um email me here and give me your put your name in there and also the email address you want to go to. Yeah, because whatever email address y'all put on there, that's the email address that I'm gonna use. So I have no way of knowing if you want to send it to another email address, or if your girlfriend put hers or whatnot. I'm running to that a whole lot with the girlfriends signing up for your thing. Yeah, I see people kind of slagging. They can't see what I'm doing. For some reason, Zoom didn't want to operate. Let me see if I can try it again. Let me see if I can try it again real quick. Uh, okay, I got the YouTube screen there. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can share it one more time. Nah, Maurice, I don't what you call. I ain't gonna delete the account. But it happens. It happens. Yeah, I don't know. Believe it or not, it's just a sign of the times. It's just a sign of the times with people signing up from their girlfriend accounts and stuff like that. It's just a sign of the times. That's the way. That's unfortunately that's where the men have came now. When they do something, they want the girlfriends and stuff to do it. And that's another thing too. Um, uh, once you start your business, you're gonna have to have reliable internet and communication. You can't be changing internet services, and you can't be forgetting your emails and changing your emails because that's how the company's going to contact you. You can't be having your cell phone number changing and you can't have your cell phone number not paying your bill because that's how people are going to contact you. So you're gonna have to get responsible. You're gonna have to get responsible and you're gonna have to start doing this stuff on your own. So don't be putting it off on other people. You're gonna have to be doing this stuff on your own. You're gonna have to make sure that your emails is what you're using. You need to be signing up for your own stuff, and you need to make sure that your cell phone number stays the same. You can't have three and four different cell phone numbers and changing them all the time. I've had the same number for 18 years because that's the number people gonna remember you by. That's the number they're gonna give out. If your number is changing every other month, you're not gonna have any consistency. You're not gonna be able to build up a customer base. Uh, Let me see if I can share it one more time. I might be able to share it. Okay. So I just shared it here. Y'all saw the Sears Park Direct. What I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna actually type in the other one. Could be in a Johnson. There you go, Johnson Electric Water Pump. SAN. Once you go there, what I done, I just took the actual label. If you see this label right here, I just take a picture of that label, and on that label, that's what it had on there. And when I type that in, it pulls up that actual part number right there. So that's the actual motor that they're using for that recirculation pump. So from there, I just find the cheapest one because all of them are gonna be that same motor. Right here is gonna be all gonna be the same motor. but sometimes the actual housing that it mounts to, that might be a little different. But you if it is different, it's just three screws that actually hold that motor to the housing. You can take this motor off of this one and put it on the new housing. So that's how you find that, and you're gonna have to start doing that a lot more. Like I said, with stuff coming out of China, because the people, they give them a good price on it. But if you go put in the model and serial number on Sears Parts Direct, you won't be able to get it. So I do that, and that's how I actually find those numbers, find those part numbers. Okay. Okay, it's still not working. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on with that. Something's going on, so I gotta figure that one out. But anyway, I just want to come to you all tonight. Um, can't see or hear. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of Zoom for some reason. Zoom. Let's see. Oh, the okay. Anyway, Zoom is doing something crazy, so it doesn't. It like they say, it doesn't. It doesn't want to. Don't want to let me be great today. So yeah. So once again, I just want to come to you all today. I actually make that into another video where I can actually let me see here. Yeah, the audio is set. Um, what I do, I make this into another video, into just a standalone video. Won't be live, and I can do it that way. Um, Veracity Cash, Mike. I have a question. Is the money made in the appliance business made in the diagnostic fees, the repairs, or both? Both. The diagnostic fees is money in your pocket. Uh, the whatchamacall is the repairs is good money in your pocket. All of it is good. Um, so all of it's good. So yeah. No, no, you don't want to be just walking to people's houses just getting the diagnostic fees and not repairing anything. Diagnostic fees ain't for $85. If you're making a repair, most of the time you're gonna walk out anywhere between 125 to $150 minimum. So I don't want to just get just the diagnostic fee. Okay. All right, Kelvin. What I do once I get out of here and I get back in to my office, I actually check that email out and I'll send you the paper. Send you the emails with the hotels and the agenda. Once again, I want to thank you all for tuning in. I'll see y'all again. I think JT will be here tomorrow. So JT and I are gonna go over and do some do a live video tomorrow. He got a couple of things he wants to go over. So I'll see you all tomorrow. And like I say, thank you all again.